Hello everybody, Wannabe Reviewer here, and welcome back to my channel. Unless, of course, you're new to the channel, in which case, you're not hallucinating, there really is a rabbit man talking to you through the screen. So, if you're new to the channel, welcome, hope you enjoy the stay, so to speak, But with that being said, my name is Wannabe Reviewer, and as you can tell by the title, thumbnail, all that good stuff, I am here today to talk about my goals for 2020. Now, I know it sounds kind of cliche to do the whole New Year's resolution / goals thing, when the year starts, but I actually did it last year for 2019, and I feel like when you have like a YouTube channel or some sort of like a big project sort of thing you're working on all the time, it really does help if you just sit down, plan some things for yourself, and then just try to achieve those things. It really does help keep you grounded, I actually found myself really going back to my list from last year, so I'm going to try it again this year, or at least I'm going to see if there's anything to add to the list, Basically, the way this is going to go down, I'm going to show you guys my list from last year, 2019. I'm going to talk about if I really met my goals, how well I met them. And then I'm going to talk about what my goals for 2020 might be, So, let's get started. So, first things first. Let's look at my list from last year. As you can tell, there was 7 things on my list. I don't know, hopefully they're at a size you guys can see. And I guess I'll just read them real quick. One goal was more varied content on the channel. Number 2, hit 1,000 subs. Number 3, try to collaborate with other channels. Number 4, giveaways. Number 5, lose some weight. Number 6, save money. And of course, number 7, more conventions, or at least I wanted to record more experiences. Now, overall, I would say that I would probably give myself a round of applause, because I do feel that overall, I did pretty well on my 2019 goals. Most of them were met. For instance, when it comes to the first one, more varied content on the channel, last year I did indeed step it up, and I had all sorts of different content. I had my Forget Me Not series, which, that's my little series where I look at more rare or obscure Wii games. So, that was something new. I did my whole Friday event, my 13 Days of Spooktober, where I covered Freaky Flicks, which was a horror movie every night. Then during the day, I would either have one of my Strangest Fiction episodes, or I had a thing where I did an LP of a scary video game, or I just did horror content in general. So, there you go. I was quite proud of that. That was new. And of course, I don't remember if it was last year. I want to say it might have been. But I also try to dive in, and not only do I do my regular reviews on, anime, TV shows, movies, and video games, but I started trying to do reviews on manga. So I've covered a couple of manga on the channel. So, as you can tell, I'm definitely trying to do new content. And so, when it comes to 2019, I think I did a good job. And, we'll go back to that later, what I want to do for 2020. When it comes to the second thing on the list, hitting 1,000 subs, that is something that I have struggled with a lot. For whatever reason, that, 1K has been super elusive to me. Even though I'm at like 850 subs, I just wish I was at 1,000, but it just hasn't happened yet. But, at least 850 out of 1,000 isn't bad, so we'll see how that goes. I'll get back to that one later. When it comes to number 3, try to collaborate with other channels. I would say I did a pretty good job, honestly. During the year, I had a couple of guests on the podcast, Spider Island Slim and Terrific. I have done quite a bit of work with Terrific, actually. Over on his channel, I am his co-commentator / guide for his Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask LP. So, I've been collaborating with him on that. Likewise, every month or so, we look at a different Pokemon movie, and we do like a review / analysis of it. So, we've done that. And on my channel, he was my, co-commentator when I did my LP of The Park, a little horror game. He actually helped me out with that. So, that was great. As for other collaborations, I contributed a small part to the Lone Wolf Cubs Spider-Man special. Back when Super Ghidorah and Dave Maggot had some subscriber, contests. I actually did some videos as like an entry to their contest, and I actually won a prize from Super Ghidorah's. I want to say it was like his 200 sub special. So like that was really fun. So definitely I did some collaborations here and there, some crossover stuff. So I would say I did pretty good with that, and that's one that we'll get back to later as well. Let's see, when it comes to number 4, giveaways, that is one where I've pretty much failed because I haven't really done any giveaways. The closest thing I did to a giveaway for the 1-year anniversary of my podcast, my sister did do some art and, did 3 different individuals who answered, a certain thing in the comments section. I did give them a piece of her art. I sent it to them, but that's really all I did, and it wasn't even art I did. So yeah, I would say, I haven't really done the giveaways thing. So that's something I need to work on. Number 5, I said I want to lose some weight, and that one was a total failure. I mean, if you look at me and the way I'm dressed, there is a reason for that. Part of it is that I am kind of embarrassed to show off what's underneath, because it is not pretty, all right? I'll just say it. I mean, basically, I want to look like this, but I feel that I look more like this. So losing some weight, definitely. I mean, I didn't gain weight, luckily, but I didn't lose any more extra weight. So that's something that I really need to work on. So, yeah. Number 6, save money. I think I did a pretty good job with that. I've always been pretty good at saving money, even though I do buy a lot. Like, if you saw my video about my nerd cave, even though I do buy a lot of figures and video games and stuff like that, I do think I handle my money pretty well. So I would say that, I have a good nest egg. So when it comes to saving money, good job there. Finally, when it comes to number 7, I wanted to, go to more conventions or record more experiences. And I would say I did pretty good. Not only did I record my experiences at Phoenix Comic-Con once again, but during the year, surprisingly, didn't even plan it, I ended up doing a video of when I went to my hometown, their Matsuri Festival, which that was really fun. And I ended up doing a video of when I went to go see Mr. Creepypasta. He came to town and he had like this show/event with some people. So that was really fun. So when it comes to that, once again, I think I did a pretty good job. Definitely upped the number of, recordings of personal stuff. So there you go. So you might be wondering, what are your goals for 2020? Well, first of all, I would say that basically everything on the list, I'm going to throw it back up there. I think that everything from last year, even if I met it, I want to improve it, So even when it comes to like new content or collaborations or, saving money, I definitely am happy with what I did in 2019, but I want to do more. So basically the 7 from last year, I'm going to throw them back up there. I want to basically improve, upon what I've done. So going to throw those 7 back up there. When it comes to number 4, for instance, giveaways, I think number 4, giveaways, I'm hoping that helps me with 1,000 subscribers, for instance. Up to now, I haven't really done giveaways because, I don't know, either it doesn't feel like it's the right time, or I'm kind of shy about what to give away, that sort of thing. But I don't know, I mean, I feel that not only is it a good way to draw people in, but I think it's a good way to reward those of you who follow my content and, have been loyal to me, with some rewards and stuff. So definitely during the year, maybe like once a month or something, I'm going to try to definitely work on the giveaways. Whether it's like a little, I don't know, Nintendo Switch. Maybe like a couple of Nintendo Switch titles, like the indie ones, or maybe a DVD or something here and there. I'm definitely going to try to do some giveaways, maybe once a month. That way I can draw people in, like I said, and I can try to reward those of you who have stuck with me, So that's something I want to work on, and like I said, those two kind of go together. When it comes to the other ones, I just want to build upon what I have. I want to do more collaborations. That includes more guests on the podcast, that sort of thing. When it comes to conventions and stuff, I am in a kind of a weird time right now. I don't know, there's a lot happening in my life, so I don't know how it's going to work. But if I can, even record just me going to, like, I don't know, like a local shop and shopping around for, like, stuff, like figures and stuff, I'm going to try to at least record that, Even if it's not something big, just, kind of showing you how I, build my geek room. I think that'd be fun. And, so that's the goals from last year that I think I'm going to try to continue. When it comes to new goals, basically I would say I have two. One goal I want to do is that I need to invest in more clothes. Because, yeah, I mean, if I don't invest in more clothes, I mean, look at me. I'm going to basically start looking like a cartoon character. You're going to see me in the same outfit every episode. So I definitely need to buy like more shirts or whatever. That way, I have more to show off in the videos. Either that, or I need to at least invest in some costume that's so over the top that it becomes like my trademark thing. So even if I am in it every episode, at least you guys are like used to it. Like it defines me, So either, more clothes or something just interesting. And when it comes to another goal, another new one, I would say that another new goal is Twitch. For those of you who don't know, over on Twitch, I actually stream here and there. I haven't done a great job of streaming yet, but I do want to build my presence over on twitch.tv. And yeah, in the past, I've streamed a little bit of Pokemon and a little bit of Super Mario World, and I did a whole stream where I played Toe Jam and Earl, that sort of thing. And definitely in the future, I want to stream more, maybe like twice a week. That way, with how the YouTube's going, all my eggs aren't in one basket. And that way, I have a presence on YouTube, a presence over on Twitch. And over on Twitch, if I can make some money just gaming, which I love, whether I make an affiliate or partner or whatever, I think that'd be really fun, So that's another thing that I'm going to add to the list. So, Twitch presence. And with that being said, guys, I guess that's basically it. In the end, my list, looks a lot like last year's, but with a few things added to it. That's my resolution / goals for 2020. Let me know in the comment section below what you guys think. What are some of your goals, that sort of thing. And yeah, I'm just hoping it's a good year, guys. Definitely shaking things up. As you can see, here I am talking to you guys live, which I never would have done before. So yeah, I don't know. Let's hope that we have a good year. My name is Wannabe Reviewer, and I will see you guys next time.